the Buddy 2. We got a Maxim Epiphensive design here with the AEBL steel, black PVD coating and stone wash, PI handle in the clutch lock. It looks like just under 3 inches on the blade, 2.95 to be exact. And let's go ahead and check out the Buddy 2. We got some paperwork for all the other variants. We'll talk about that in a second. And here is the knife. We have some other goodies here. We have some additional hardware and Omega springs, as always, welcome. Again, 3.5 years into this EDC journey, I'm yet to have an Omega spring break on me. You know, some food for thought right there. We got some stickers, we got a wiping cloth, and some paperwork. Now, the original Buddy was a fixed blade, if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check here and overlay some footage probably. I'm sure we have checked it out here in the channel before, but this new one here is an actual folding knife. And I gotta tell you, man, right off the bat, check this out. They're doing the PEI with the micro milling. That's just what I like to see on the PEI scales from additional grip. Obviously, it's gonna be see-through, right? Transparent. We can see the little Easter egg. There's like a little dog paw, little print in the liners themselves. It is a little bit easier to see on the transparent version. There's I want to say acrylic version. That one is going to be a little bit easier to see, and those are the two variants right there. We have prow liners, and we have a lanyard hole solution back there for my lanyard people. The pocket carry clip that is reversible for my lefties on the other side. And then we got thumb stud deployment with the clutch lock. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Bam, right? There is the beautiful drop point blade. Again, AEBL steel has been a favorite here for a lot of you guys recently. I know Kizer has been doing a lot of AEBL recently. A lot of you guys have even been saying in the comments that you've really been liking AEBL steel for your knives as well. So that's always a good sign when we hear feedback like that coming right from you guys, the community. We got a flat grind here with a black stone wash finish. When I think of Max Epiphensive, I think of that new Microbe, I believe. That's also one of his designs as well. A little bit of a switch here for personality. Again, the profile overall should definitely mimic that fixed blade for the most part, but of course transform or imagine into a folding knife. You can see the Omega springs right through here. The clutch lock is going to have additional points of adjustment. If you want to make the Omega springs a little bit tighter, a little bit looser, right? You got different holes. You can adjust the Omega springs. And then just checking out the action here. Oh yeah, I mean, as smooth as butter, as always. Good thumb stud deployment there. Good spidey flick all day. Oh yeah, that feels really, really good. Very, very solid. On ball bearings, obviously, that's where the amazing action comes from. Good alignment there, smack in the middle. And as far as the ergos, yeah, full 4-finger grip. Not necessarily a finger choil or necessarily forward choke, just because there's not a lot of room there, but absolutely a medium knife, I'll say, right? Medium-ish knife. Have average size hands, therefore I'm able to get a full purchase here. Feels nice and grippy. Again, that micro milling is going a long way there to give you tons of grip. Pocket clip, I do feel it a tad bit. I'm gonna go 9. Well, I'm gonna go 9. Yeah, 9 out of 5. 9 out of 10 right there. Pretty solid, and again, it is lefty friendly and reversible. Now we have some milling on the inside, like I said earlier, for weight reduction. Check out the paw print. I think we could maybe get a little bit of a better view. Obviously, we can see it here from the outside, but we can also see it from the inside as well. Very nice little Easter egg, of course. When we're saying buddy, right, we're talking about man's best friend, aka our canine companions. But otherwise, a very clean design. If anything, one thing I'm curious about in the long term is this little kind of finish here to the handle. Instead of going the round way, they decided to go for a little bit more of a peaky situation. I do feel that in the palm just a tad bit. That would be my only thing, but it is nice and rounded, so again, not that big of a deal. I just tend to fidget a lot with my knife, so I know it's going to be sitting in the palm there for a long time, but again, not a deal breaker in any way, shape, or form. That's just an observation as someone who fidgets with their knives 20,000 times a day. But we got some jimping here on the blade. That feels good. I mean, you got some belly there for tabletop cutting. Very slicey, flat grind. Sign me up. So two variants available, right? You got the PEI with the blacked out blade, or you got the satin finish with the acrylic available also.